From shimmering skyscrapers to ancient deserts, from roaring waterfalls to snow-covered peaks, and from neon-lit nights to peaceful countryside mornings, the USA is a land where every traveler will find their own story. This travel guide is your complete roadmap, a cinematic, inspiring, and deeply informative journey across America. We'll explore the iconic cities, hidden gems, cultural treasures, natural wonders, and unforgettable experiences that turn an ordinary vacation into a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. The United States isn't just a destination, it's an idea, a dream, a massive canvas of people, cultures, and landscapes that change every hour as you move across it. By the end of this journey, you will know exactly where to go, how to get around, what to expect, and how to make your American adventure unforgettable. Let's begin our exploration where the story of America often begins, the East Coast. New York. New York City is the heartbeat of America, a place where dreams rise as high as the skyscrapers that define its skyline. Walking through NYC feels like diving into a living movie. The neon glow of Times Square, the peaceful walking paths of Central Park, and the stunning views from the Empire State Building all create a rhythm that travelers never forget. Here, cultures blend so naturally that tasting food from around the world becomes just as easy as catching a taxi. From the artistic corners of Greenwich Village and the elegance of Fifth Avenue to the history carried by the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, New York captures every emotion at once. It is energetic, inspiring, and endlessly surprising. The kind of city where each street holds a new story and every traveler finds a piece of themselves. New York is more than a destination. It is a feeling that stays with you long after you leave. Washington. Washington, D.C. is the political and historical heart of the United States, a city where the American story is carved into marble monuments and preserved in some of the world's greatest museums. Unlike the fast-paced rush of New York, D.C. carries a calm, elegant atmosphere, with tree-lined streets, classical architecture, and wide-open spaces filled with patriotic symbolism. As you move through the city, you encounter iconic landmarks like the White House, the U.S. Capitol, and the towering Washington Monument. The Lincoln Memorial stands peacefully by the reflecting pool, offering one of the most meaningful views in the country. The Smithsonian museums, most of which are free, showcase everything from dinosaurs and gemstones to spacecraft and American culture. In springtime, cherry blossoms bloom around the tidal basin, transforming the city into a soft pink dreamscape. Washington is not loud or chaotic, it is thoughtful, educational, and deeply significant, a place where visitors feel connected to the core of America's identity. So, Boston. This city is honestly a charming blend of historic streets, intellectual culture, and modern city life. It's actually one of the oldest cities in the United States and, well, every corner seems to whisper a chapter of the nation's past. If you walk along the Freedom Trail, you'll pass old churches, colonial buildings, and important Revolutionary War sites that really shaped America's early story. At the same time, Boston is home to two of the world's most prestigious universities, Harvard and MIT, which gives the city this scholarly energy and a youthful spirit. Its neighborhoods, from the European-feeling North End to the picturesque Back Bay, each have their own unique character. The harbor adds some scenic beauty, while the sports culture is strong at Fenway Park, one of the country's most beloved baseball stadiums. In autumn, the city transforms into this canvas of golden leaves and crisp air, making Boston feel warm, cozy, and, honestly, pretty cinematic. It's a city that balances old-world charm with modern sophistication, creating an atmosphere that's both educating and enchanting. Next up is Philadelphia. You know, Philadelphia, or Philly as folks like to call it, is a city that's just packed with history, art, and culture. It's here that America's founding fathers gathered to sign the Declaration of Independence and really lay down the early foundations of the nation. Independence Hall and the iconic Liberty Bell stand as powerful reminders of this monumental era. But honestly, beyond all that historical significance, Philadelphia has this creative, authentic vibe that really sets it apart from other cities. Colorful murals cover hundreds of buildings, giving the city an artistic soul. The Philadelphia Museum of Art, famously connected to the Rocky Steps, stands proudly at the end of a scenic boulevard. In the bustling Reading Terminal Market, the aroma of fresh food fills the air, offering everything from local dishes to international flavors. Narrow brick streets, diverse neighborhoods, and a strong community culture give Philadelphia a warm, lived-in feeling that instantly connects with visitors. Philly is bold, expressive, and full of personality, a city that proudly carries both its past and its present. Now, Miami. Miami is just a burst of color, culture, and tropical beauty, offering travelers a warm, sunny escape that's filled with energy and excitement. The moment you arrive, you're greeted by clear blue skies, swaying palm trees, and the vibrant spirit of a city shaped by Latin, Caribbean, and American influences. Miami's world-famous South Beach features soft sand, turquoise water, and a lively atmosphere, honestly, day and night. Along Ocean Drive, pastel-colored Art Deco buildings glow under the sun, giving the city a stylish personality that's really unlike anywhere else. Wynwood's massive street murals and creative galleries draw artists from around the world, while Little Havana pulses with Cuban music, cultural traditions, and, honestly, some irresistible food. The waterfront views along Biscayne Bay and the calm natural beauty of Key Biscayne add a peaceful balance to Miami's lively pace. Every corner of the city feels alive, fashionable, and sun-soaked, making Miami a place where relaxation and adventure blend seamlessly. It's bold, tropical, artistic, and, honestly, unforgettable. Orlando. Orlando is a city built around imagination, magic, and pure fun. It's home to some of the most famous theme parks on the planet, including Walt Disney World, Universal Studios, and SeaWorld, making it a dream destination for families, adventure lovers, and, honestly, anyone young at heart. The moment you step into Orlando, you feel like you've entered a different universe, one where fantasy comes alive, movies become reality, and childhood memories are, reborn. But Orlando isn't just about theme parks. The city is surrounded by serene lakes, lush nature trails, golf courses, and beautiful resorts that offer relaxation after a day of excitement. International Drive is lined with restaurants, entertainment centers, and shopping spots, while downtown Orlando provides a calmer, more local experience with parks, coffee shops, and art galleries. The best part about Orlando is the feeling it creates, a blend of nostalgia, joy, and wonder that stays with every traveler long after the trip ends. Atlanta. Atlanta is a city that perfectly blends Southern traditions with modern innovation. It's, a cultural powerhouse, a music hub, a transportation gateway, and honestly, one of the fastest-growing cities in the United States. You can really feel the city's creative energy in its neighborhoods filled with murals, music studios, coffee shops, and modern architecture. Atlanta played a major role in the civil rights movement, and historical sites like the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park preserve this powerful legacy. The city's skyline rises above rolling green hills, giving Atlanta a unique mix of natural landscape and urban style. From world-class attractions like the Georgia Aquarium and World of Coca-Cola to the peaceful walking paths of Piedmont Park, Atlanta offers a variety of experiences. Its food scene is equally impressive, from classic Southern comfort dishes to cutting-edge international cuisine. Atlanta is warm, youthful, diverse, and inspiring, making it a must-visit destination for those who want to feel the soul of the modern South. Charleston. Charleston is a beautifully preserved coastal city where history, hospitality, and romance fill every street. Known for its pastel-colored houses, cobblestone roads, ancient oak trees, and horse-drawn carriages, Charleston transports visitors back in time. The city feels like a living museum, yet it remains vibrant, lively, and full of modern creativity. The waterfront area offers peaceful sea breezes and stunning views, while historic plantations on the outskirts tell stories of the region's complex past. Charleston's food culture is among the best in the United States, famous for seafood, low-country cuisine, and flavors inspired by African, Caribbean, and Southern traditions. You'll find friendly locals, boutique shops, art galleries, and historic buildings everywhere you go, creating a warm and intimate atmosphere. Charleston isn't loud or flashy. It's elegant, slow-paced, and deeply charming. It's the kind of city that gently captures your heart and makes you want to return again and again. Savannah. Savannah is one of the most atmospheric and mysterious cities in America, known for its haunting beauty, draping Spanish moss, and preserved historic squares. It is a place where time feels slower, where quiet streets wrapped in greenery create a dreamy and slightly mystical ambiance. As you wander through the city, you'll encounter beautifully restored mansions, iron balconies, old churches, and hidden gardens that feel like scenes from a southern fairy tale. Savannah's waterfront along the Savannah River adds charm, offering cobblestone pathways lined with shops, restaurants, and street performers. The city is also famous for its ghost tours and legends, giving Savannah a reputation as one of the most haunted cities in America, but in a way that fascinates rather than frightens visitors. Its food is rich, soulful, and authentic, blending coastal flavors with southern comfort. Savannah is peaceful yet captivating, elegant yet mysterious, making it an unforgettable stop on any American journey. Nashville. Nashville is a lively, musical, and creative city that beats to the rhythm of country music. It is home to legendary venues like the Grand Ole Opry, Ryman Auditorium, and the famous Broadway street lined with neon lights and live music bars. In Nashville, music flows from every corner, from small cafes and honky-tonk bars to large concert halls. But the city is not just about country songs. It has become a center for rock, pop, gospel, and songwriting for artists from all over the world. Beyond music, Nashville surprises visitors with its friendly southern charm, modern neighborhoods, and cultural attractions. The Country Music Hall of Fame tells the story of America's musical heritage, while Centennial Park features a full-sized replica of the ancient Greek Parthenon, symbolizing Nashville's artistic spirit. The food scene is bold and flavorful, especially its famous hot chicken, barbecue, and comforting southern dishes. Nashville is energetic, warm, and soulful, a place where creativity thrives and visitors feel instantly welcomed.